Alright guys, I am back. If you could see me. Alright, camera seems to be working today just fine, thank goodness. Okay, game is already up. DLC should be done. Probably be leaning more on the guide than before. Because one thing I'm noticing is that this game is very confusing. You are highly likely to get lost. It's just so big, man. And I don't want to do I need to backtrack a little bit, I believe. So I think we're at least good with Rada Estate. But like I need to go back, I believe, here. And then I need to go back to Ashina Castle, and then I'm gonna go try to go inside of Ashina Castle instead of Abandoned Mine. Although part of me thinks there is a logic to advancing in the mine until I get a oh come on. Part of me is disoriented, I don't know where I am. But this is where I fought the bull. Or is this where I fought Genichiro? I think it's where I fought Genichiro. So what is quote unquote the way forward? What I need to know. Grammar shard.
Care to purchase an offering?
Another one.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. A battlefield is our paradise.
So I completely missed this, for example, just in my normal playthrough. I need to buy that gourd seed for 1,000. How many coins do I have? 49. I'll sell the Burlging coin purse and then I'll buy the gourd seed. Dragon blood droplet. I think it makes sense to buy that too. For us to use to undo. We're gonna need to sell two. Undo the dragon rot.
Where you find the departed, wherever your travels take you. Make sure you...
Okay, so we needed to talk to this guy, and then our main task in this episode is to find the entrance to Ashina Castle, because we're trying to do that next.
Another rat.
We totally missed this guy in our last episode.
But those eyes. A starving wolf. Before I kill you, tell me your name. Tell me your name! No name to give. You shinobi are all the same. You die nameless, with no one to mourn you. However, your left arm, a prosthetic shinobi arm, it reminds me of... That's it. A one-armed wolf. I like it. Which means Sekiro. That is what I shall name you. Who are you? I am the Tengu of Ashina. Come, Sekiro. Care to hunt some rats with me? What? Rats have snuck into Ashina, scurrying about like they own the place. There are all kinds of rats out there, and they must be cut down. Every last one of them. It seems you have a talent for killing. Allow me to help you hone that talent. What'll it be, Sekiro? Will you hunt rats with me?
Very well.
Excellent. You'll need this if you're with me, Sekiro.
Rat description. Description of the rats that are snuck in Ashy Nest. Speak to Tengu again once the rats were dealt with. The rats, assassins from Senpu Temple, short statue, wear bamboo hats. Number of rats are licking about last seen around Ashton Castle Gate.
The face of a rat, and where it makes its home.
Why don't you
Go
hunt them?
and kill it. If you do, I will give you something that will aid you in battle. Ah, looks like you've caught yourself some rats.
Yes.
Okay.
I knew you had a talent for killing. Wonderful. Here's your reward. Take it.
Okay. Alright, Ashina Esoteric Text. A companion of the Ashina sword style. Allows one to learn Ashina style skills. And again, I would have known nothing about this in a blind playthrough. Like, I probably would have just kept playing. I probably would have cleared, I guess, the abandoned whatever hole we were in yesterday. At some point, eventually, I would have found my way back to Ashina Castle somehow. Or maybe we just would have beaten the game without going there. I don't know. Like, one of the things I liked about Elden Ring is how linear it was in style. Like, the sites of grace, and this is brilliant design, by the way, were set up in a way where they would point you. Not only was there a map, but the sites of grace would point you in the direction you're supposed to go to advance the story. Okay, in a world that big and in a world that massive, it is very helpful to have something like that, right? Because if you're not referring to a guide, if you're not looking through a walkthrough, it is so easy to get lost. It is so easy to miss stuff like this just completely. Totally missable, totally optional content. Text reads like a history of Ishin Ashina's battles. When young, Ishin fought desperately, time and time again, polishing his technique in the blood of his enemies. He consolidated his learnings under the Ashina style name for the sake of this clan's dominance.
This is...
The ways of the Ashina Blade. It's our school of fighting. But there are no hard and fast rules. You just win your battles. That alone is the most important rule of the Ashina style. I hope it can be of assistance with your rat hunting. And most of all, your own battles you've yet to fight.
There are a couple
About the ways of the Ashina Blade.
parts
It's
that
our
are
school
good to
of
get.
fighting. But there are no hard and fast rules.
Harp
You
up and
just
down.
win your battles. That alone is the most important rule of the Ashina style. I hope it can be of assistance with your rat hunting.
Alright, thank you, Tengu. Pellets. Oh wow, this is a big area. There's an area here. I'm telling you, we like completely missed all this. There's a lady here as well. Hi, who are you?
Oh, you survived. That accursed Gyobu's finally a corpse, I take it.
Indeed.
That changes nothing, you know. There'll be more wars, there'll be more corpses, and deep-seated hatred will run wild. Where's all that hatred go? Haven't you ever wondered? Guess not. Guess you haven't. That's why I pity you. And I pitied him. Now then, be gone already. There's no end to war, no matter what this old hag says. Your duties will never change either. That's just how it is.
War never changes.
Now then, there's no end. Your duties,
She doesn't seem to have much to offer. And apparently I've already killed all the rats. Trying to get to Ashina Castle in last episode, like coin purse. Okay. Like, this is very much the first time I've played this game. So it's possible and dare I say highly likely that I will miss stuff. I didn't mean to do that. I did mean to do this. Prayer bead, loose prayer bead. Very good to have. Like I don't want to miss any prayer beads. I don't want to miss any gourd seeds. Those are very important for character progression. And so what I was saying is that I think it would be helpful for me to have the guide up in the background just as a loose reference. So that way I don't, for example, miss out on important stuff, miss out on storylines. I think we want to find a save spot, an abandoned dungeon, and then backtrack to Ashina Castle. I think that's the way to go about this. Because like something that I read about yesterday when I was reading through the wiki is that they're like you should have already gotten 8 prayer beads, and I'm like, wait, I didn't have it at that point. I had to beat the blazing bowl in order to get those prayer beads that I would have used to get the second prayer necklace. And uh, that's the thing. It's like I don't want to miss out on necklaces like this. I don't want to miss out on beads, seeds, etc., etc. Like this is part of the problem too. Like just look around, man. Like there's an area to go up here, there's an area to go over there, there's an area to go over there. Like this area is so big, and I've often talked about the oh, I think I screwed up. Yeah. Oh well. The verticality of the game and the multi-layered world of Sekiro. Like it's an absolutely massive world. And I'm so glad that the game lets you just come back here instead of having to go out and kill the rats again. Like I'm so grateful for that. Okay, so I believe we can go. I wonder which one of these is quicker. Is it quicker to go this route, or is it quicker to go the other way? I think it's quicker to go the other way. I could also go that way over there and then see if I can get around that. Let me try going back to the bell area. So I would rest. I would travel to the castle. A lot of skipping around, guys, but I'm trying to like cover my tracks. There's like a bunch of stuff I missed, basically. Luckily, I basically covered the reservoir area. What is it called? The I probably should have started with walking. Come to think of it. Yeah, Breath of Light is great in this game. Um, okay, the bell guy is gonna be back down there. I say maybe it's good call to try to do the jumping attack on him. I think he's a bit too far though. I remember trying that last time. You see about this. Is there a way to vault over to this side? I don't believe so. Are you guys seeing a ledge? Oh, no, no, no. Darn it. No! Okay, thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Grab man tight. Nice. Good reaction time. Ebu possession, black gunpowder. So the entire reason we're doing this is to get a save in abandoned dungeon so we can quickly and easily return to there. And a way to drop that gate. Sadly. But that's the alternate entrance to the abandoned dungeon. Both of these routes lead to the abandoned dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, I just don't... Oh, my camera died. Wow. I don't want to miss out on stuff in the game. Straight up. Like, I do not want to miss. I don't want to miss out on stuff. I don't want to miss out on endings. There's that screen tearing happening again. I assume it's because the game is loading. Overall, and I was reflecting on this yesterday, I think one of the strong suits of this game relative to something like Cyberpunk is the overall smoothness of gameplay. Like I haven't hardly had any I haven't had any crashes. I haven't had hardly any gameplay issues or problems. The biggest challenge of the game comes with its difficulty, which has nothing to do, for example, with system specs. Part of me kind of wants to get back into the 3DS. Well, so this should be the entrance to the abandoned dungeon, yeah. I don't think I want to do this right now. I think I want to do it...
Where to purchase
Another one.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. We, the impure, cannot turn a blind eye to anyone. Go ahead. Buy an offering.
Ah. He does sell the prayer beads. Oh, 1,400. How much do I have? He does sell another droplet as well. The original must have broken into several pieces, and the fragment appears to be decoration at the top of the mask. Mask fragment dragon. We might have to use one of these possession balloons. Farm up some coin and to buy this bead. We might do some farming this episode then. Let's see. We have 3 of these, so that's worth 1,500. Is that enough to buy the necklace? If so, I'll just buy that now. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, so yeah, just get it now. Okay, and then purchase. Yeah, we'll need to buy that for sure. Absolutely. We don't have to use that.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. Wherever your travels take you, make sure you bring some offerings with you.
We don't have to use it to get use out of it, right? Like it's already in effect. Yeah, I guess you just carry around the necklaces, I guess, is how it works. We could do the Dragon Route Restoration now as well. Not sure that I want to, though. I don't know exactly what is in store. Something we should
Prepare to purchase.
reference in the guide is the Mask Fragment Dragon as well. For example, I'm not knowledgeable about the value of this item. It says it's a key item. Creates the Dancing Dragon Mask. After all three fragments are collected, you'll be able to level up your attack power using skill points. Bought at the abandoned dungeon entrance. Yeah. So one part is in the store. Okay. Sharp guy. Find one at the remember location. Near the bridge, go to the river, find an arm in the water. Yeah, but what can people tell me about the mask? Is it a good thing to get? It looks like you need treasure carp scales. Is it like I have so many questions about the inner workings of this game because it's a very massive world, but it's also a very complex world. Like there are storylines, for example, in this game that you would probably have no way of knowing about in a normal playthrough. Like there is like just no way you would know about it because of how intricate it is and how involved the parts are and how big the world is. Noble. Let me do some reading. Furamori, sculptor's idol on palace grounds. You have to give directions just for getting to the pot noble. When I go to Japan, I'm planning on stocking up on merch, guys. And try to get around as much as humanly possible and stock up. I'm gonna try to do it budget friendly way, but I'm also gonna try to do it as experiential to culture as possible. The mask is an ancient style. Loaded spear thrust type prosthetic tool upgrade. How many treasure carp scales are there? Someone said it's not worth it. I think I have to do more reading about it. Um, yeah. Yeah, it's mainly for like a new game plus kind of thing. You could grind for it. It's yeah. It's something that it's like you really could buy another Dragon Blood droplet. Perhaps useful, maybe, maybe not. These are 100. I think I should buy this. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
May the departed.
Let me just say, I am not a big fan of this area. I think I'm just going to go back at this point. Is there anything else we need to take care of before we try doing this? I don't believe so. I mean, as long as we have that travel point for the dungeon, I think that's a good way. This is a lot like Dark Souls in the sense that you could do things out of order. For example, you could do the swamp before you do Undead Parish. And it looks like FromSoft basically did it in a similar way. So the general is dead. We need to get to the yeah, ding dong, the general's dead. We need to get to the building with smoke coming out of the top. There it is. Yeah, that is extremely helpful. Because as you can see, this area is so freaking big that we didn't even get this item last time. Ceramic shard, cool. I could do without the shards. The item, yeah, where are you? Come get it. I tried to deflect as good as I could. Alright. So yeah, the safe spots are extremely helpful because you're like, dude, where do I even go? And the safe spots are a way for you to quickly and easily get around. You like, for example, if you don't know where something is, you could use, and I keep calling them sites of grace. They are sculptor's idols in this game. I believe is what they're called. I believe. But you can use them as a reference point. Get away from me, you freaking guys. Wow, how'd that even work? Dude, this is crazy. Like, I just took that guy out. I was impressed with myself there. I was like, dang, dude. You go, Sekiro, you go. Anyway, this is the way to Ashen Castle. Like, I never would have known. Otherwise, like... I'll try not to lean too heavily on the guides. I know it does take away somewhat from gameplay. You guys are kind of just staring at the save screen. Wow. Excellent trade. Yeah, you guys are just kind of staring at the save screen while I'm like reading through pages of wikis, and I know that's not exactly compelling gameplay. I have been reading a decent amount offline to try to reduce that overall. It just mainly comes down to me wanting to fully experience the game. That's what it comes down to. I didn't want to stand. I'm surprised he didn't see me. Like, wow. I think the other guy saw me. Yeah. Okay, respawn. A lot of them. How many are there? Heal. Look at this freaking Crowder. Got you, buddy. Rest in peace. Dude, this is like a full-on ambush, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm not referring to the guy, this, yeah, catches me kind of off guard. Basically does catch me off guard. Like, I didn't really know. So, for example, like, where do I go here? I notice there's another guy here. How do I do this? What happened? Hi, are you guys okay? Good thing I was full health. And there's a building over there. This is gonna be like a past the point of no return type deal. So many freaking roof ninjas, or whatever you call them. A lot of guys, dude. Ungo sugar here. Good to oh, I hope I don't have to go down, honestly. But that's where I was last episode. I fully cleared it, so luckily I don't have to go back there. Down there is an area I potentially have not been. I mean, dude, they go all out with this, like... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go up in here. I believe this is the entrance. Yes, okay, good. Fistful of ash. Gourd seed, excellent. I need more of those. Filter's idle, yeah. Those are really good to find because they do give you points, like I said, of reference, and they do give you a way to quickly and easily travel around in the world, which the world itself is absolutely massive. Like, it is huge. Okay, so something I think we do need to do is go back at this point to the dilapidated temple. Go ahead and cash in on those gourd seeds and get more heals, because I absolutely do use those a bunch. Like, 3 doesn't hardly seem enough, right? And I'm wondering if I should reduce the dragon rat.
I'm glad you've come.
Do it as many times as you can, I say.
There was a dragon rot back then. A cure.
I see.
It is my hope that Goodbye.
Yeah, install that. We need to talk to the sculptor here, of course.
You need?
Yeah, I need the loaded spear. Yeah. Unleash far-reaching thrust attacks. Lighter enemies struck by the spear may be dragged towards the wielder. Those of large build will at times force themselves into a poorly fitting armor. Such armor can be torn off only by Gyobu's armor stripping. Any upgrades available? Actually, yes. We are missing a upgrade item for the spring-loaded flame vent. Or if I should go for the spinning shuriken. Because I could afford that at this point in time. I do make use of it, so it's not like it's a bad one to get. Alright, guys, more research. I wish they had like a tier ranking of the different abilities. Like Lazulite Shuriken, how does that compare to Lazulite Axe, for example? Brave Wax, Wax Lump. I feel like there are a lot of questions on the wiki that aren't answered too. Someone asked, does upgrading them increase attack power, and still not answered. I'm not the expert, by the way. I am reading the guides to try to understand more about the game. A picture of the ingredient upgrade tree would probably be a lot simpler and clearer than that table. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Part of the blame is on the developers too. Like, I'm very much looking forward to Witcher 3 because I think it's gonna be a streamlined gameplay. Planning on buying like a bunch of the 3DS games, like 3D Land, Luigi's Mansion 2, Dark Moon. Uh, I might have played these games before. Like, I think I have played Luigi's Mansion. You could buy both, actually, coincidentally, on the 3DS. I believe 3 is the one you can. I believe 3 is the one that's exclusive to Switch, which I might get that too. If my fates turn around. Okay, so this is helpful to know. Some tools are universally useful, others are very circumstantial. Upgrading along the umbrella's path can get you a version which blocks terror. That's good to know. Which is useful against enemies that hit you with. Yeah. The only ones I call universally useful are shuriken upgrades. It's hard counter to the many enemies that jump in the air or can stop an enemy from performing an attack or just keep up pressure. Miss Raven is a crap uh, move, and firecrackers are useful in any fight. So firecracker upgrades are good. Shuriken upgrades are good. Yeah, I've already seen that. Like we saw that in the last episode with the seven spear guy and the long swordsman. Like the firecrackers are massive. Like they are extremely helpful. They are extremely useful. They are very helpful for interrupting to give you time and space to heal. They're useful for interrupting attacks and giving you the opportunity to get in attacks of your own. Like they're just so helpful. So absolutely, I'll keep upgrading the firecrackers. Abduction is another one that's very considered very good. Yeah, flame vent could be useful. Finger whistle, I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get this. And then next time, I don't know, I have to look at the list to see which of these is considered higher tier. Like is axe considered better than spear? Yes, that was a rhyme. There are so many systems in this game, guys. Like it's kind of nuts. I think this one could make sense to go for next. All I need are two more of that substance, the dark shadow substance. I think that's good for now.
No matter what I do, thus is the fate of those who will understand. So, another time, and
Give me shelter. Oh, that takes you to Harada. I forgot about that. What does this do? We don't need to do that right now. I think it. Oh, the esoteric text. Do we already have access to it? Oh, we do. Okay, good. Carp ascending, carp descending. We've already got this, right? Oh, if not, then yeah, we do need to get it for sure. Okay, hold on. Okay, we've already got counter and the suppressions, right? Shinobi eyes we don't yet have. Breath of life light we do have. And slide. Yeah. Oh, I see. The upgrade through here. The one we bought is potency. Yeah, potency and aroma, it says. Chasing slice, grappling hook attack. We already got those. Ascending and descending carp. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you guys, like, there are so many freaking layers to this game. Like, it's not even funny. Like, there is a lot of complexity to this game. So we're supposed to go for this. Next time, I guess, when we have 4. And then I believe the next one could be this. I mean, we definitely want to go for this. And let's see, what is it? What do these do? Just for the audience. So what we just got is Emma's medicine potency. I know, guys, it's a lot. Um, Acquires the Latin skill. Emma's medicine potency. Basically, Latin skills are ones you do not have to activate. Very helpful, very useful. In World of Warcraft, they were called passive skills, I believe, and I really do adore those because it allows you to just enjoy the game. You don't have to worry about activating some ability or skill. Like, you can just play the game and have fun. Anyway, Emma's medicine potency increases healing effects of recovering items. Very helpful, very useful. Of course, as you can see, we're typically spamming them all throughout combat. So yeah, everything from those pellets to the gourd, we use them a lot. So yeah, the gourd seeds are helpful. The pellets are helpful. Increases the healing effects of recovering items. Emma taught this technique to the sculptor long ago. Memorizing the flavor will enhance its effects. However, knowing this technique doesn't make the medicine taste any better. And then this is one that's also recommended to get, aroma. What does it do? It increases healing effects of recovering items further. Emma taught this technique to the sculptor. Savoring and memorizing the aroma will enhance its effects. Be warned, the medicine still smells just as bad. The antechamber. I'm reading ahead a little bit to see what prosthetic is making the most sense here. We're pretty far ahead in this guide. So yeah, we fought the Blazing Bull in the last episode. Abandoned dungeon entrance we unlocked this episode. And luckily, we got the KO on the Bell Brute with just the death blow, extremely helpful. Okay, so abandoned dungeon will take us to the Senpu Temple. So that's helpful to know. Again, I wouldn't have known that just playing the game. Like I probably have been stumbling around down there, probably dying. Who knows how many times to that stupid cursed meteor mob that we fought yesterday. I can't remember the name of them. The warrior, whatever. Yeah, the cursed warrior. Our quest will eventually take us there, so for now, return to the castle. Okay, that's what I thought. Castle Reservoir. And yeah, guys, this is going to become more common as we increasingly go through the playthrough because, as I've said multiple times in this episode, I just do not want to miss stuff. I could find a decent amount of stuff on my own, but Shinobi Eyes, yeah, increases the damage from a Curie counter, so that's helpful to know. One thing we learned is like you just have to just keep jumping on them. Long swordsman was very, very annoying. Yeah. Okay, so we're making pretty good progress. Yeah, we are like very far ahead. Yeah, we're in the antechamber. Fujika. This guide is like very, very wordy. Like, I guess I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Like, the main things I don't want to miss are the um, what does the Spearing Shuriken do? So this is an enhanced shuriken that can be empowered with rotational energy, cost spirit emblems to use, damage enemies by vitality and posture, does huge damage to jumping enemies. So that's when you use it. Taking a moment to further bend the spring and build rotational energy will cause the blade to rotate after landing, damaging the enemy multiple times on hit. Similar to a spinning top but with blades. Hold right trigger now to do the spinning shuriken throw. Encourage the rotational power of the shuriken before throwing hits an enemy multiple times. Loading spear. When an enemy struck by a spear towards you, can also tear poorly fitting armor from heavier foes. So if you see a lot of big guys, you do that one. Maybe we should try the spear instead of the axe. Yeah, it's still floating passage and whirlwind slash. We probably could make more use of the these cards. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, sorry for the big pause, guys. I'll try to continue to just keep doing research outside of the game to reduce the amount of time. That was kind of awkward. I was like hanging off the wall there. You gotta look all around, guys. Of course, there is a lot resistance. There's a guy patrolling toward us. There's a guy patrolling away from us. Where did that guy go? You already make it across? I don't know. Oh. Nice. Made quick work of him. Well, no eavesdropping, really? I don't like how that's a good attack. Grab iron. Figure the confetti will, of course, come in handy. Those swords I'd like to hold on to. We have a lot of heals now. And the Emmas should increase the effectiveness of the healing as well. So that's really good. Someone was clued in to our tech. They are wary. Did we check this room? Yeah, we did. I have a creeping suspicion from Dark Souls that there is something hidden in those pots. Yeah, of course, you gotta love Sekiro. There are multiple levels here. I think the way I generally approach games is you fully explore the current level before ascending or descending for the sake of efficiency. Because that will, of course, minimize the amount of time that you spend going up, coming down, going up, coming down. Okay, what now? Holy guacamoles. I see what the situation is now. Which firecrackers? I said firecrackers. 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 Sugar. Spice. Everything nice. Eat liver. I did not see what that did. There were two of those. Sabamaru, an ancient Kodachi short sword. It's a blade modeled with bluish rust. Can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. Forged by the Ishini clan to resist the inhuman evil that had invaded Ishina in times long forgotten. It was the poisonous gift of the blue rush that finally drove the spirits out. Yippee-ki-yay. Um, okay, I'm a little bit... Oh, I was going to see what the eel did. Is it here? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, okay, here we go. Eel liver. A miraculous drug capable of banishing lightning offered at the Ishina clan altar. Greatly reduces the amount of damage received from lightning attacks, as well as the shock status abnormality. Lightning is a force of the gods. Eels, while small, are relatives of dragons. Even a god's force can be suppressed, but probably not for long. Shock. We want to find one that reduces terror. That one seems to be the dangerous one. Stab. Restores vitality and cures status abnormalities. So Divine Grass. Something we could use. Part of me wants to pop a pellet. Here. You go through there. Where does this lead? I have a creeping suspicion I've been here before. So there's definitely something over there. Um, is that? No, it can't be. I say, is that the way to the dungeon? I don't think it is, right? I don't know. Maybe it is. All right, let's further explore inside. Didn't fully explore this room, for example. Telling you guys, levels to these levels, areas we may have explored. It would be cool if he could put on the samurai armor. The shinobi isn't exactly strong defensively. Shinobi's more the kind of guy that like gets in, does damage, and this is where the riflemen are, right? Yeah, this is where the riflemen are, correct? Okay, so what do we do now? Oh, magic conch shell. Hey guys, this might be the time where we have to look at the guide again, just to make sure we're on the right track. So there was a prayer bead here we really don't want to miss. It says there's no easy way back up, so we're probably gonna have to travel back. Gosh, dude, this is so involved. So, uh, part of me is like, let's just figure this out. Let's just figure this out. Okay, so there were hidden things in here. You could see it. Up and away, please. I think we're just screwed. We have to go all the way around now. Fish sticks, fish sticks. Uh, me's like, let's fight these guys, and part of me is like, let's just run away. Alright, bye guys. You guys... Oh, yeah, do it. So we're gonna have to kill these guys again, which is what that means, sadly. All these guys should respawn, which really, really does suck. It really, really bites, as I think you would say. Yeah, that was a lot messier than I was expecting. I was hunting for the death blow, obviously. This is not going to be very fun, is it? No, I can't say it will. There is at least one freaking secret up here. At least one. So for example, we could look through the window here. And what do you mean from having my sword up? My turn. I finally got the counter down. Thank you. How I would have known about this, I have no idea, but okay. This is where the prayer bead was. Coin purse. Kind of janky if you think about it. Kind of dumb. Like, totally unfair to blind playthrough players, right? Like, how would you know about that? Like, I don't know. I thought there was also... Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to read the wiki because there is something else. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, this is like so involved. So, uh, yeah, I think I'm saying that a lot this episode. We're already an hour in, And yeah. We okay. We can go up, which I didn't even know about that. Sure enough. Yeah, on your guard. They're quote unquote bad guys. We're gonna have to do some buy stuff. Uh, Stuff where we're gonna have to jump down, fall through the roof, as it were. Kind of like, I kind of want to take off that thing. Okay, so who's the bigger threat? You. I'm like mashing. You guys can hear me. I'm mashing. I think I need to change up to the firecrackers as well. Hey guys, getting better at the counter. I did not mean to switch to the what you call it. Yeah. I did not mean to switch to the pellets. I did mean to switch to the firecracker. Like I really needed that firecracker badly. Okay. It'd be crazy, right, guys? Okay, steady. Oh, jeez. I want to try this. No. It deflects. Grab a shard. Maybe I could use. Oh, hello. Yeah, again, like I would have missed all of this on a blind playthrough. Like I would have missed all this completely. I probably would have. Hello. Missed that side of Grace Sculptor's Idol. I would have missed this for sure.
Lady Emma, tell me, what has caused the state of this man?
The rejuvenating waters. That is what it is called.
Are you telling me that this is Ashina's secret weapon?
I am. Those who drink it cannot fully die. No, they become unable to die at all. The rejuvenating water, it also...
It springs from the dragon's blood, does it not?
Yes.
Lady Emma, I do not believe the dragon's blood is sacred. Not at all.
So what is it then, Kuro? It prevents me from dying, okay? Quite good. Part of me is like, we should found sugar. This one reduces posture damage, which could be helpful for fights, you know. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Should I just challenge him or should I fight him? I think I should rest. That'll give me, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the right call. Do I have enough to do this? Okay, yeah, I do. Cool. Third. I should have had more than that. Okay, I guess I thought it was a necklace, but I guess it was just a bead that I had. Okay, let's take this guy on. He seems kind of menacing, not gonna lie. I think I prefer the firecracker. Oh, okay. Ow. He already killed me, dude. Ow. Owie. Okay, alright. What does the guide say about this enemy? Yeah, we died. Uh, uh, he's strong. He's definitely strong. Secret room. It doesn't even have you face this guy. I mean, it's understandable because this guy is quite strong. There's also another passage apparently that we missed. Right, so this is a little bit weird. I think it's good that we got that for sure. It's great that we got that. Where is that secret room? Like I am really. Oh, jeez. Found it. I pressed it. Late there. I'm trying so hard, guys. I'm trying so hard. Finally, I got you. Annoying, very annoying. We want to do this. We're a little bit on thin ice. Okay, firecrackers. Is that a good play here? I think that's helpful. Um, grab him. Thank you. Heal! Heal! Thank you. You cannot freaking attack 20 times in a row, dude. Stop. Good. Okay, that was kind of crazy. Okay. I lost somehow both of my resurrections. I don't know how that happened. Hard to kill guys. Hard to kill guys. Okay. Speaking of hard to kill guys, here's a pellet. And livers are useful for absorbing shock damage, which is not very prevalent at this point in the game. I feel like I'm more so fighting like master swordsmen and stuff. Ishin's letter. A note left by Ishin in the watchtower. Perhaps Emma knows his current whereabouts. Dear Emma, the Ashina castle gate has grown loud with the sound of scurrying. The Tengu will see to the rats, worry not, Ishin. Kind of baloney how those are used to conceal. Like, that really does suck. Hey, this seems kind of treacherous, doesn't it? Wide open spaces are not Sekiro's friend. So apparently we're supposed to go through all of this before going forward in the guide. Which just goes to show like what we're missing. And the guide has me go back down now. Through the side gates. Game's like, you could fight that crazy swordsman if you want to. Like, that's okay. I'm trying to figure out what to do right now. Okay, so it looks like we caught up. We already got Sabimaru. My gosh. How are we doing on time? 124. Okay, so obviously we could go like this is like what's crazy about this game. Like we could go, I'm sure, over there. Like, we could try to scan a little bit ahead. It's crazy, right? Like you could go over here. And go over to that building, I'm sure. And just see ahead. I see there's a little wider. I don't even see an entrance, but I'm sure there is one. Anyway, we're not going to go that way because the guide sends us elsewhere. The guide we're gonna try to stick to the guide, okay? Because again, like if it wasn't for the guide, like just I think this episode has like beautifully demonstrated how beneficial guides and walkthroughs are for this game. Because there were already two secret rooms in succession that I otherwise would have known nothing about. Like this one, just to give you an idea, like I would have straight up just probably tried beating the swordsman above. Oh, we had to kill those guys. That's what it was. What do you guys think? Should we challenge this guy to a rematch? We can always teleport back down, right? We've already opened the way, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. What is this guy's name, too, so we can try to strategize? Jinsuke Sase. Ow. I was a little bit behind there. Don't get caught by that. She's in them, yeah. Reckless. Lock on. Hello. Lock on. Darn it. Dead now. You died to the cheesy cheesy jumping strategy, which is my favorite strategy. Courtesy of what's his name? Seven Spears guy. It works great on extremely powerful enemies. Like I have to admit that. Like the stronger the enemy is, the more likely it is to help. You can, of course, try to do the normal method, but because he attacks so quickly, it is not practical to do. And hanging scroll of an old battle. Ghost once lurked the lands of Ashina. The ghost lightning was of the fountainhead gods, unstoppable by normal means. Avoid ground, reverse the lightning. So we're going to be making use of more jumping, it sounds like. If one standing on the ground, lightning surges through them, making a movement impossible. If one is struck while in the air, the lightning can be dispelled from the body and sent at an enemy instead. Like Azula from Avatar. When hit by lightning in the air, charge, left bumper. Right bumper before landing to lightning reversal. So it's like... Okay, there's an item here. What was it? Deliver. Or delivers. Oh, man, that guy was tough. And yeah, there probably was a way there to make Kiri counter, right, sidestep more. I think sidestepping is inferior to jumping. Because jumping, really the only thing you get hit by with the jump is the overhead strikes, really. That's the only thing you do get hit by. And when he is doing that, I think the best way is to deflect or block. But even that's not perfect, right? Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Oh. We can keep going up and up and up, and that's the thing. We could go across.
How is grandfather?
Lord Ishinis. It's a wonder he is still with us. A miracle.
Is that so?
I could try, guys. I don't think I'm ready. This dude is like straight badass.
Divine heir, I'll ask you once more.
What is Emma doing there?
Accept me to your immortal oath.
I cannot do that, Lord Genichiro. Your victory that day means nothing. He will risk his life to take me home.
Even though he cannot die.
For he is my shinobi.
Oh.
My lord, I have come for you.
Can I say it, guys? I'm not ready. I'm probably gonna die again.
Take a moment.
Let's see. For as long as you are alive, the dragon's blood can never be mine.
Okay, so lightning attacks.
Face me.
Shinobi.
That should have dodged. Oh, darn it. Bad at the game.
The power of the dragon's blood. Kill you as many times as it takes.
Stop. You're out. Ow. Dodge. Let me see if I can jump cheese him. This is a strike, guys. It may not be flawless because, as you can see, we are taking damage, but he is also taking damage. Well, not bad. I don't know if it's superior to the other strategies. That sucks. That really does bite. Well, I'm okay to acquire skills, right? Yeah. Babies. And that are the ones we're gonna go for next. Uh, we should be able to just challenge him at this point. We're gonna travel. We're gonna try to just go back and follow the guide because we could totally take on Genshiro now. And the jumping strategy, the cheese strategy, our wonderful cheese strategy might work on him. Um, he does have a crap ton of posture, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, where do we go? Castle, right? Yeah, castle. And the good thing is we can always teleport back and then just challenge Genshiro. So it's not like it's that big of a deal. Okay, so there is a way to do this. This is the big kahuna. How does it work, though? I wonder... Right. Okay. Quite alright. See him interrupting my freaking death blow? So we might have to fight another guy, another set of guys. Get through here. Too sure. I wish they wouldn't have taken away my resurrection. That really sucks. Okay, I wonder if we could just run through this. Literally. Ow. Ow. I said ow. I said owie, owie, owie. You fight him out here if you have to. Go in the water. How do I... that's a good sign. We can heal here. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm at... Hello? What? It's not a foolproof strat, guys, because the boss can still fit in attacks. So it's not... It might be dangerously cheesy, but it's not foolproof. We want to clear these guys out before going for that item. We want to eavesdrop. prior to everything else. Hello? Who could see me? What? So freaking rotten. I wonder if I could do a jump on top of him. I should have done the ceramic. I don't know why I didn't. I just hide here. Healing gourd. I'm almost positive this is the better way to go. Seeing it now, guys. You're seeing it now. Yes. One burst. It helps to not be fully aggressive. That's one thing I've learned too. It helps to not be completely aggressive. Okay, alright, so got the coins. Got the idol. We're gonna want to recover that. Where exactly are we? Is this a new one? Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay, there are items down there. There, here, there, everywhere. Like, this place is huge. Like, there's no doubt about it. This place is massive. It'll probably take me like 2 or 3 episodes just to clear everything here. Assuming it's even... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom and I'm going to try to figure out a battle strategy while I'm there. I mean, we were doing pretty good posture damage on Genichiro, so I don't think it's a bad strat. Like, it basically stun locks the boss. Not completely, of course, because if the positioning is ever so slightly not right, it doesn't really work. The boss can still attack. RB. What was the game I was critical of the map on? Resident Evil Village, I believe, just because it was so vague. But I do think that it's better to have a map than not, especially in a game like this. Like, I'd rather have a vague map than none at all. Okay, all right. So, yeah, you have a couple routes left. It's like quite a bit happening here. So, like, we can go this way, we can go that way, we can go this way, we can go that way. Like, there's like 10 different ways we can go. Really, I don't want to resurrect. I mean, I don't want to rest just yet because. What? Who's here? Okay, guess I'm just having a hard time. Ash. I think I should be using the ash more reliably.
You're saying we don't have enough salt?
Yes, sir. We use it for cooking, of course, but we also use it on wounds and for purifying the dead.
So at the rate people are dying, we're out then?
Yes, sir. That's why many on the battlefield are falling ill.
I see. We'll need to find a way to get some salt then.
I wonder if I should try the shard here. Rifleman, there's another. Right one here, I guess. Doesn't seem very powerful. Okay. You cannot throw it in the air. Doesn't seem. Just. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. The ceramic shards don't seem very powerful. Possession balloon. Apparently you use these for farming. This one you use for farming items. I believe that guy can see me from all the way over there. Like, that's crazy. I do want to go down in the moat to get that item. Possession balloon. Anything else over here? Like, I'm trying to be as thorough as possible just so I don't have to re-explore areas I've already been to. I don't think there is anything else in the water. I killed the fish already. Okay, so this is one of the areas we can go. I want to have the firecrackers on hand for this. Hello, who's here? Yeah. Okay, we killed the baboons. This area is also very large. Like it's very big. That's one thing I'm noticing. Like every area is freaking huge and overwhelming in a sort, in a sense, in sorts. Uh, okay, so we could go down here. I'm thinking maybe we should try one more attempt on Genichiro before wrapping up today's episode. I think that's too far out of the wheelhouse. We gotta try our special strategy. He does have 2 health bars too, so I'm not exactly sure how effective posture damage is going to be on him. Like maybe not much at all. A lot of grass, not a lot of enemies, strangely. Let's get that second resurrect back. Spirit. This one gives you a higher chance of obtaining spirit emblems. I'm not sure how that's beneficial, but okay. Doesn't seem particularly helpful to me. So this leads to an area called the Great Serpent Shrine, I believe. Yes, guys, it is very confusing. Very involved, very confusing. There's something we could obtain here. Great Serpent Shrine. So I could see something in the distance. Like, dude, like I'm telling you, like this game is insane. It's just so much stuff. Okay, it is saying, like I am referring to the guide more because I think it is just helpful. Oh, come on. Oh, thank goodness. I was about to be like, dude. These guys are not very strong. Alright, I did not mean to fall down here. Oh, great. Am I really stuck? It was there, I just didn't time it correctly, I guess. There's another idol here. We're going to go ahead and grab it. We're heading up. Oh, man. Under Shrine Valley. I'm telling you, this is nuts. Like, how far this goes. Sunken Valley. Yeah, we just want to grab this. So we don't want to fight that guy. I have an idea. Oh, perfect. I can't believe we fell so far. Like, come on. I wonder if we should just travel back. Because where do we go from here? just gonna travel back. Yeah, this one. Okay, so let's prioritize that close one. I do not want to fall again. Okay, perfect. Good, good, good. Okay, good. Eat liver, so it's saying we should stock up on these, the guide. All right. And what is our mission here? Is it possible to jump over to the other side? I'm not seeing any points. Okay. Like, come on, come on. Give me a thing. All right, so I guess we're gonna try this again. Once you go down, there's no way to go up, apparently. Travel. Old grave. Okay. Okay. All right. So, how are we doing on time? 2 hours in. All right. Do I want to stop here? I'll try one more. I'll finish exploring this area, and then I'll try one more tent on Genichiro, and that will be it for today. Okay. Okay, we might. Hi.
Hey, you didn't see a little scoundrel come running through here, did you? We're after one, and I'm fairly sure he came this way.
What was he wearing?
He had a black hat on, short little guy.
Thing is, nobody's passed this way at all. The only thing that did look like some kind of animal. A raccoon? Maybe a badger? Couldn't say for sure. You sure you didn't mistake that animal for your criminal?
Aw, come on! Ah, forget it.
Okay, that is not what I wanted to happen. Okay, is there a way for me to get the drop on this guy? Please tell me there is. Kind of. Let me do this. Lost perspective there. another friendly guy. Hi. Okay, he's further down than I thought. I don't know how guy found out. He found out. There are three guys. Wow. There is, of course, an item here. Oh, man, this is a very involved area, like they all are. Gotcha and sugar. Right. So I want to clear this as much as possible. Oh, what? Wow. I would love to just deathblow that guy. Gotta figure out how to do it without falling into the drink. Okay, there are two guys. I'm just not too sure about where they are. I know there's a point. Okay, weird. Baby, don't be shy. Where is that? There's at least one rifleman down there too. Come on now, where is he? Good. This is the one I'm not too sure how to. Okay, there. Finally, I was like, where is the? Oh, you think you can do that, can you? Oh, where are you, Sekiro? Get up. Blade. Ow. Okay, I need to change stuff. That's kind of weird how that works. These guys are annoying to kill. You have way too much health, buddy. I think that was all of them, though. Okay, we can now safely loot this area of items and then get to the real reason why we came here. So this area is called the Old Grave. Yeah. Okay, shards, sugars. Not bad. Not bad, indeed. Hi.
Told those morons to give it a rest. But they don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my... Huh? You one of them Nightjar cronies?
No.
Of course not. There's something different about you. But I'd say you're in the same line of work. The name's Black Hat Badger. What's yours? Real sociable one, aren't we? First this stubborn lot, now a down-in-the-dumps shinobi. And then those Ashina boys raising hell outside. Could this day get any better?
You're a fugitive.
Something like that, sure. By the by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods, but no one to sell them to. Been waiting for someone like you to show up.
Okay, what do we want to buy here? Anti-air. I don't know. Bite downs and Yashiriku's sugar. What does that do? Sustaining Yashiriku's blessing has max vitality and posture while gaining a large attack bar boost. Seems bad. Seems very, very bad. Buy the candy and take the Yashikaru stance to impart its inhuman benediction. Forbidden at Temple. This candy was distributed far and wide in exchange for donations toward costly undying research. Yay, Black Cat Badger. What do we need to know about him? There's like an entire read up about both guys, like the mini boss, Ashina Elite, Jinsuke Saze, the guy we cheesed out with jumps. Reason why the jumping strategy works so well on him because he had poor posture. So yeah, he sells some wares. Iron Fortress. He'll sell wares. Iron Fortress can be used to deflect ranged attacks. And easier deflections for the umbrella. The bite down pill will kill me instantly. Which sounds stupid until you factor in your ability to resurrect when an enemy's back is turned. Well, maybe for de-aggroing. I still don't know why you'd want to do that. Maybe you're looking for a death blow or something in an impossible death blow scenario. So it's saying get the Iron Fortress if I can. All right. Okay, Iron Fortress. Iron fan made in the far west can be fit into the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. Experienced iron ribbed fan users can deflect arrows and even bullets using this tool, passed down through generations of assassins serving Senpu Temple. Wouldn't be surprising if the next owner decided its weight was impractical.
Now, if you ask me, this iron-ribbed fan has your name written all over it. With this, you won't pay arrows or bullets no heed. You never know. It might even hold against cannon fire. Now, if this with... Well, I'll be here. Come back anytime.
Yeah, I need to use... these purses. So how many do I currently have? 650. 2 would give me enough. Okay, alright, now I'll try.
This here dive ain't half bad. Got clientele coming in left and right. All are welcome. Well, as long as they got the cash.
Yeah, I definitely want the fortress. What about the text? Do I want that? Anti-air death blow text. Is this something I want to buy? Then potentially could get it now. Enemies that jump are susceptible to it. I don't know. It seems like I should get it. Achievement Warrior, yeah. Freaking. I thing is, I don't want to come back here. That's the thing. Like, Secret Shinobi drug blue in color. Times call for death by one's own hand. Samurai turn their swords on themselves as a matter of pride. While Shinobi demand a swifter means. Simply crush in the back teeth to die. Nothing more is required. Resurrection is not limited after use. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it seems like it is helpful to have. So 1200.
So long.
All right, hold on. So I would need 12 of the coins. I can't buy it now anyway. All right, so I guess that settles it then. I can't buy it. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. I was like, okay, so this is for prosthetic tool upgrades. Good. Okay. Like looking at this, like, what the fudge? I'm guessing the bridge is down. There's someone over there. It's a bad guy. There's also an idol down there. But I'm supposing that there's a different way to get over there. Because otherwise, like, what are we supposed to do on this? Part of me just really does not want to come back, folks. Okay, so what does the guide say? Uh, so we're back. So I could just do the Homeward Bone thing. I think I'm gonna do that. Well, how far away are we from it? Not that far, right? Yeah, you can just walk back to it, not a big deal. Get a quick scope. This is the old grave that was mentioned. Okay, alright, so we're gonna try Genshiro one more time. I'm going to read up the guide to see what they recommend against him before challenging him the second time. Because I want this sucker dead. And my strategy is not foolproof. I think we all saw that. The castle, and this is the one, the dojo. He uses his bow. His katana. We already knew that. He's just in the air, so maybe we could do the aerial attack against him. The black cat guy. If we're swinging it with 2 strikes. Chain to flex. Jumping stab. Yeah. Urge up before stepping in with a Makiri counter. I think you just have to be extremely patient. Uh, okay, alright. So we're going to try one time on him. Win or lose. We kill him. Great. If not, we tried. Okay, so on this fight, we're going to want this, and we're going to want the eels. Yeah. And I would say we could also use this sugar. Eiko and Ungo. Yeah, I think this is going to be our mix. We want to have Hurricane equipped. This fight, guys, is it's a fight. Here we go. Okay, all right. So,
how is grandfather?
Lord Ishinis. It's a wonder he is still with us.
yeah, all right, we've seen that.
Face me,
Shinobi.
Ow, not working. All right, I'll wait until he's out of position, and then I will. I think for this to work, he has to be pinned. I'm hitting him more. He's getting out of the wall, that's not good. gotta do something here. Oh. So that should be doing a bunch of posture damage when he's just repeatedly blocking like that. Like, he should be taking posture. I tried flipping, dang it. Getting pissed off here. Can't get it. Alright, I think I'm done for today, guys. Maybe, how's it to get screwed? I don't know, dude. I got Unseen Aid. How are two more? Alright, I don't know. Alright, I think I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna try to use the normal strategy this time. If I don't get it this time, though, I'm gonna wrap up for sure. Alright, so this time I will not do the cheese strategy. I'll do normal. That should be my counter. No sidestep. Every time he gets me with that, it pisses me off. Like, Fudge, I need to get the freaking firecrackers out, dude. Why is he so freaking accurate with that? Like, fudge and crackers. They can't heal either. I don't understand how he's able to hit so fast after doing that. I keep saying one more time. I'm going to give it one more time. Because that was freaking garbage and baloney. I need to get better at running, healing. And it is a drag. I don't have another heal. Like, it sucks.
Face me.
Okay, I got firecracker. Okay, you have to just deflect that. That's helpful to know, because maybe I was the one getting greedy. Get to dodge back. I didn't need to do that. Deflect. Pretty tough. Okay, that was it should have been a jump right there. Kind of get greedy. Sidestep. Really gonna break it.
The dragons. Kill you as many as it takes.
Got scared for some reason. Okay, got him. Sadly, he's not dead though. He has more stuff he likes to do.
Impressive, shinobi of the divine heir. But you deserve better. Would you not answer to a different lord?
Heresy.
Heresy, you say? If it is for the sake of preserving Ashina. I will seize any manner of heretical strength. I will endure any burden. Behold the lightning of Tomoe.
Okay, so I'll do my best. I don't even think I have 2 reses. So basically what I understand about this fight is just keep the pressure on. I had to jump. Oh, darn. Got the counter. Had to dodge. Run him. Don't let him do it. Oh, pissing me off. Thank you, God. Yeah, like, tell me no. Firecracker in. Thank you. Rock. I mean, is it even worth it to do here? Like, how to feel so dumb. I did not mean to screenshot that. What was it, Windows G? I think that's it, guys. I know we got like super close, but I am it up. What is with the freaking bullcrap? Stupid screenshots, dude. Like, I did not mean to take a freaking screenshot. Where are the screenshots? Maybe I didn't take one. It's so annoying, dude. Like, I'm in the middle of a freaking battle and I have a stupid freaking pop-up about a stupid screenshot. Like, no, I'm not trying to take a freaking screenshot. So stupid, so dumb. Like, I was so close there, too. Like, so close. Okay, we're gonna call it here, guys. So maybe I should just pop this at the beginning of phase 2. What I'm figuring out. The prosthetics are also like very annoying. Like having to switch through them in the middle of combat is like absolutely infuriating. I was like Trying to do these too, the pellets. I was actually quite close. Like I wasn't like that far away. This is something we got. Ishimonji. Heavy one-hit overhead sword strike deals high posture damage and also recovers one posture with a strong forward step. Savage overhead strike. Single-minded mastery of this technique is the heart of the Ishimonji style strength. When mastered, it can likely be improved. Owned Ichimonji to hold it. Maybe we'll try it for a change. Let's see what it looks like. That's it. Recovers posture, so maybe it's good to do. I don't know. So this would be instead of that other attack. The other attack is quite good because it does a decent amount of posture damage. And I feel like your opponent can't really deal with it. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thank you for watching. I'll try to read up on the fight so it's a little bit less frustrating. I think we're doing pretty good in spite of everything. Like that was pretty good, right? That was like what, our third attempt? I think that was our third attempt. Or was it the fourth? Maybe fourth attempt. I don't know. Third, fourth attempt. And yeah, we got him into phase 2, so that's cool. I think these bosses are kind of stupid and dumb. I mean, why do we need to death blow him twice if he has a phase 2? It seems kind of friggin' dumb to me. Uh, I think the jumping strategy is only really going to work on enemies that have very low posture, basically, or enemies with very consistent move patterns like the Seven Spear Ashina guy. I don't think it's going to be a good strategy on Genshiro because he just has way too much health. He has way too much posture. You're going to be there jumping on him for like an hour, basically like about, what they call him, the bouncy house. Not a jungle gym, like a trampoline, I guess. I don't know, those things that they would inflate and then you could jump on them for your birthday. I don't know, I forget what they call them. But yeah, you're gonna be like jumping on him for like an hour straight if you want to do that strategy. It's better to do the strategy that I was doing the last time. Just try to fight him normally. Rely heavily on your deflects, and if he does the lightning stuff, just jump. Just jump if he does the lightning. That's what I learned. Just jump. Try to do the left bumper, right bumper combo. I mean, I had a pretty good counter there. Yeah, whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Donations, Bemo Stormer Show. Thanks for watching.